Okay, so for the first map today, we have a little bit of a traditional style race. This should be an easy, nice, just go fast. There's probably no way to die during this map. I hope that there's no way to die during this map. This is a race of speed and consistency. They should not fear the fall here. But here we go. Let's get the race underway. And how many laps are we looking here? We're looking for 3 laps here. Here comes around the first bend. Mr. Bleeding Heart and Johnny and Dylan are the 3 leading. We're looking at a little bit of slipstream from Inferno here. He's taking second. Zeph taking the outer lane is taking third now. But now he's inside going out. He's taking first place. Dylan and Inferno following behind. Then followed by Mr. Bleeding Heart, Artica, Johnny, Black, Blanche, me, and Coco. Here we go. Zeph is now in first place. Inferno gonna take that outer lane. Maybe he's gonna try sweep inside. Mr. Bleeding Heart tried to sweep inside and actually ramped up. Now in first place, but is he gonna hold that first place for long? Looks like Inferno is speeding up just a little bit. Dylan actually came up from behind and is now in third place, stealing away second from Mr. Bleeding Heart, coming around the bend. Artica is gonna take that ramp, bounce up, doesn't make much with it. Inferno still in first place. Dylan in second, Mr. Bleeding Heart in third. Artica is now trying to make something out of nothing. He's going through the inside, speeding up, speeding up. He's gonna go around this turn. He's gonna make use of that bend. He's gonna make use of that momentum. He's gonna jump up, use that airtime, make a few wicked tricks. Now he's in first place, but Dylan is speeding up on the inside. Zeph actually coming out from the outside, taking him that first place. Now he's going up the ramp. Artica chooses to do it smoothly. Will that let him make that speed consistent and accelerate him to the first place? It might be a photo finish. Zeppelin takes first, followed by Zeph, then Dylan. What a close race on that finish. And here's the ending card. Zeppelin taking first, followed by Artica. Just a split. 0.07 seconds. It was so close. Dylan taking third, then Coco. Coco was out in the back for a really long time, but somehow managed to take away fourth. Blanche as well. Mr. Bleeding Heart, we saw him early on, was quite strong, but fallen to 6th. Inferno was also quite strong in the start. Now he's 7th. I was nowhere there. Johnny was nowhere there. Black, I was nowhere there. We were hard hinting. When you see it, yeah. As we go on to the next race, we are looking at some pretty decent placements. Next map coming up, Twisted Toothpick. As we know, Plinko, it doesn't matter your placement on the Plinko, it's anyone's game. Just gotta get a little bit lucky on this drop. Who is gonna come out on top on this little speedway? Who's gonna gain that little starting advantage? Here comes Coco. This is actually not the same map we played just now. I was wrong. Here we go, Coco coming into the loop-de-loop. He's going a whoop and a whoop and a whoop whoop whoop, and they're going around and around. Coco in first place, followed by Mr. Bleeding Heart and me, Blanche. Going through the toothpicks. Guess that's what they're called, I'm assuming. Johnny stealing away first place from behind. He manages to go through quite smooth because everyone in front of him is, you know, making way for him. Through another twist and turn. He is in first place. Now we're coming into a funnel with a bunch of holes. The goal here is to get into a hole as early as possible. That's what she said. And now here he comes. Dylan gets hit on a toothpick. He's going to slow down. Johnny actually finding a way straight down the middle, followed by Dylan and Coco. They're going really fast. Everyone following closely behind. Here comes a little brush. This serves to slow down the players just a little bit. Dylan in first place. Coco. Blanche somehow falls off. How many times is he gonna fall off on the brushes, man? Coco going fast lane. He is ramping. He is going speed. Johnny all the way around the bend, stealing first place from Coco. He just took a page out of his book, and now Dylan coming in third. His win was just stolen away by a bunch of speed demons. Zeph coming in slow on the ramp. Artica coming in slow on the ramp. Zeph is going to secure a 4th place for himself. Who is going to get this 5th? Artica and Black. There's a bunch of toothpicks potentially going to slow them down. Black actually makes it through without getting hit and is going to steal that 5th away. Mr. Bleeding Heart is dead. And here I come nice and slow into the ending stretch. This Grand Prix so far is not looking good for a few players here. Johnny redeeming himself from the last race. He has gone from I think it was 9th or 8th to a 1st. Artica is still consistent. He took away that 2nd place on the previous race. Zeph going from a 1st to a 4th, not too bad. But we really got to look at the consistency here. Dylan and Coco were around the middle on the previous race. Now they're up in the 2nd and 3rd. This is looking very good for them. Few players here are gonna have to step up their game. Mr. Bleeding Heart, Inferno, and Blanche, they did not end well on the previous map. Hopefully, on this next map, on the felt, they can pull up more of their weight and make a nice little comeback. This is looking like a Gamba themed map on the board. Most of these players are well known for enjoying Gamba. Hopefully that will motivate them to do even better on this map. As we know, starting with Plinko, it's always so unpredictable. But here we go. Who's gonna come out on top on this Plinko? Going down. Dylan's looking like he's actually got a great line here, but he's getting caught up a little bit, but it's alright, he makes it out first. You never know what can happen coming up to this first sweeper. Black and Zeph actually find a smooth way through, going straight in. They take a right lane. Dylan, me, and Coco taking the left lane. Johnny also on the right lane. Blanche Inferno also on the right lane. It's a matter of how smooth you are on these turns here. Black coming in with the lead, followed by Zeph. Merging in is Dylan and me, coming onto the second sweeper here. Getting caught on that left side there. We're gonna be slowing down a bunch there with me, Dylan, and Blanche. Inferno, Black also getting caught on a turn. Zeph is stealing away this win with a really smooth transition into this next pipe. Here comes me and Dylan. We have not given up yet. Zeph is getting a little bit stuck on this elevator. That might have put him back into... No, he's still in first. Dylan coming in second. Not too far behind though. They're taking the right lane. I'm taking the left lane. Black a little bit indecisive. He went into that divider and went back up. Coco taking the left lane. Sorry, I don't know my left and rights. Where are we now? Zeph and Dylan down onto this next section. Here's the third sweeper of the day. Don't take that left side. Go into the hole. Try to redeem. Take another trip into the hole. You've redeemed yourself, but you're losing so much time. You've been stolen away by me. Coco is making a redemption run. Zeph is getting too stuck by the sweeper. I'm going through the pins and it doesn't slow me down. Dylan got his fucking win stolen away because he went through a hole. Black on third. Coco on fourth. Zeph on fifth. Inferno still stuck on the sweeper. He's coming through the toothpicks now. He's going to secure that 6 for himself. Now it's a battle of the 7, 8, 9. Artica, Blanche, Johnny. Johnny is looking a little bit weak. Maybe he was too tired from the previous race. He's looking a little bit weak here. Artica's coming in. He's going to secure that 7th, hopefully. Blanche with that 8th. And Johnny, unfortunately, you win some and you lose some. Rare occasion today on this map that every player finishes. But me stealing away that win. 0 deaths. Some may not have finished in a place they desired, but at least they finished. We're looking at a few movements in this leaderboard here. Black finally making his way up to the top 3. Blanche is still doing a little bit rough here. He's in 8th. I don't think his placement is going to get him very far so far. We've got two more races to go. Hopefully, maybe 2 first places might pull him straight to the top. Here we go, race 4, alienated. UFO is here. Transportation, dropping in all the players onto the map. Hopefully our sponsors are gonna pay us a lot for this race. This UFO was not cheap to hire. Pay-per-view? Anybody? Well, let us get this race on the road. I cannot speak. Again, as always, Plinko. It's a mapper's favorite starting zone. Just for how unpredictable it is. But Johnny, maybe he's strong now. He's taking first place. UFO is on the left lane. Don't know if you want to go that way. UFO is moving slowly away. Now you may consider going that way, but it's sucking. Dylan, you're getting slowed down. You're getting sucked. You got sucked a little bit. It's gonna be detrimental to your time. I know it's satisfying to feel, but maybe it's not in your best interest for this career path. Johnny on first place on this left lane. Right lane rather. He's now in first. Maybe that UFO wasn't too detrimental because Inferno is not too far behind. Artica in third looks like. Now both sides are coming in onto a very identical mirror matched bend. Johnny in first place, followed by Inferno, then Artica, Coco, Blanche, me, Black, and Dylan. UFO is back in the grass lanes. Blanche is gonna get caught by the UFO. He's gonna get brought up. How much time is that gonna cost him? He couldn't afford to mess up during this race. Is he gonna get eaten? He just got sacrificed to the alien gods. He is gonna get probed for his DNA. That is unfortunate, just when he needed that win the most. He is gonna fall. And now, I'm in the lead somehow. Through the grass fields. I'm getting stuck on the pipe. Black takes away that first place. Maybe Johnny takes away that second place. He is fighting hard. Here comes the UFO on the right side. Artica, Coco, please don't get caught. Please don't get caught. They don't get caught. The UFO changes its mind. It's going to the left lane. Dylan, no, Dylan. Dylan's gonna get caught by the UFO. Inferno, could you slow down a little bit? Inferno barely makes it through. Fortunately, Dylan doesn't get eaten by the UFO. On the other side, Black, me, and Johnny are fighting for that first place. Looks like Black is gonna make it out first. He's got the booster pad. He's gonna get through. He's going straight to the end. Johnny on second place. The pipe is moving away. The pipe moved away. When the ending moved away from the thing. They got the timing wrong. They researched the timing wrong. They both fall off the map. Here comes Inferno. He's gonna get that third place. Coco is getting sucked by the UFO in the background. Then Dylan takes fourth. Coco gets sacrificed to the alien gods. Can Zeph match his timing for this platform? Here he comes. He gets fifth. And there you go. Half of the contestants in this race today falling victim to incorrect timings and a very hungry alien. As I take the dub. Let's look at some placements here. Johnny was looking very strong. He could have secured his first place for the whole Grand Prix here with a second win, but unfortunately he's gonna die to the fall. Followed by Blanche. Blanche has had a very rough run this Grand Prix. He hasn't been able to get any good spots, but maybe he can pull something out on this last run. But we're going on to the next map. Artica Inferno pulling up second, third. They've been performing quite well in this tournament. And now we're on to the last map. How fitting. The last map, the laboratory. Yo, sheesh. Here we go, boys. This is the lab. The grand finale for tonight's event. We are gonna finally see who's gonna take home that dub. This is my home ground, so there is a little bit of advantage for me, hopefully. Hopefully someone can steal away that win because it's looking really rough out here. But Laser has joined the tournament late. The young rookie, hoping to find some experience. This is a multi-layered Plinko, but Johnny has found a way on the outside lane straight to the end somehow. And now, First one through the pipe, followed by Zeph actually there, neck and neck. Next, Inferno, me, Coco, Black, Artica. 3 players still stuck on the outside. Blanche, you gotta pull your weight. You can't be in the back 3. Dylan, Laser, the rookie. He's in last place, but that's okay. He's learning the ropes. Here comes Coco. Here comes me. Here comes Zeph. Everyone making out of the pipe. Going on to this next section here. Here's an elevator. We know that players often get stuck on this elevator, but not this time. Not this time. Coming into the toothpicks here. Potentially going to slow down some players. Let some other players speed up and take that lead. Zeph tussling with me. He's trying, but it looks like he's going to get blocked out. Positions have not changed all too much. Coco, Zeph in second and third. Artica in fourth. Inferno fifth. Johnny sixth. We know that this brush can make some players fall, and Johnny, his chance to take home that podium. Could he have lost it just then? Now into the hamster ball. Coco actually takes the lead here. He found an early way out, followed by me, Artica in third. This is looking pretty good for Coco here. Can he avoid the spinner? He has found his way out. I think he used the spinner to his advantage there. Now there's a little bit of speed bump. Another sweeper coming in. Will this spinner pose an issue? I think Artica actually found a little way to boost himself there. Me, I'm still getting stuck. I finally find a way to boost. This spinner is actually delaying Coco quite a bit. Inferno somehow falls. And now Artica actually steals away the win on this last filtered spinner sweeper, because Coco was stalling too hard, followed by me. Coco, how could you choke so hard? Zeph taking fourth. The young rookie Laser actually coming in fifth, ahead of Blanche, who has been having a really rough run so far. Blanche, hopefully you can at least take home the 6th place here, but it looks like Black might take this away from you. Dylan might take this away from you, the 7th that you could have also guaranteed, but you're just getting stuck on the sweeper. Find a way through, please. Finally find a way through. You're 8th, but not because you were, doing very well. It's just the other players fell. And Artica taking home the dub for this race. Now, curious to see the final standings here. This could be a close ending in terms of points. And it's time for the grand finale. In 3rd place, Coco could have taken that 2nd or 1st on the podium if he did not choke right at the end there. Unfortunate, but at least he's on the podium. In 2nd place, I think it's Artica. Artica taking the 2nd place. He had really good runs on a few of the races there. A few top places got him that dub. And in 1st place, let's take a look at the scoreboard here. 61 points in the lead with 2 wins. Hard to pass that. Artica with 55 and 1 win on the board. These points were very far apart here. Maybe Coco couldn't have taken that 2nd place with his first place on that last race. He was on 28. He was a whopping 27 27 points behind. Maybe bro, my brain is cooked. Maybe Dylan could have actually taken that 3rd place there. But that is your final standings. A couple players with absolutely 0 points. Their placements were, so rough. So rough. A few too many unfortunate runs from the newcomers to this tournament. Holy. Did I rig the Grand Prix? This is sickening.